Welcome back to the 10th episode of a close combat longest stay playthrough with the Germans in the Grand Campaign on Elite difficulty. And this time around here we are fighting once again in Saint Marie, being attacked from the south here by a American paratrooper regiment. So if we can defeat them, then we have pretty much, well, we've actually taken out all the American paratrooper regiments in the area. So there's one left remaining. So, let's see if we can't do that. We're going to set them up pretty standard, like I've always set up these paratrooper teams. I think it's a fair and a good composition. It is something I would definitely have no problem with going in with myself. I remove all the redundant stuff and, you know, give them some firepower. So there we are. And if I return to myself now, I'm going to just do a little bit of this. Oh, okay, I guess I can't really do that. We did take some casualties last time around. I don't think we necessarily need the pack. I mean, we definitely don't need a pack, actually. In fact, let me just remove everything here to get a good number count of what we actually have remaining. So 5 MG and 5 regular. Okay. I'll put in 4 regular Osttruppen and all the MG Osttruppen. Then the MG-34 and I suppose the 5cm mortar. So this should hopefully be good. We're only down 3 squads compared to what the enemy has, so it's not like super terrible. And well, they come in from this little place there, so we can pretty quickly kind of corner them in there. I think maybe the church tower is a good place for the MG. It will have good coverage onto several of these buildings here. Cover the streets. Might not be the best place. I mean, potentially this could be better. Not sure. I mean, no, not really. I mean, depends on what the enemy does, I guess. So we'll just have them up in a church here and it should be fine. 1 MG team though should suffice. So if we get another MG team set up here, and now this Osttruppen MG, so they have a Directive with the 188 rounds in it. So it's not super good, but at least it's something. And they're in a 3-story building here, so they should be able to fire out, yeah, quite well from there. Then the 5cm mortar team, where do I want to put them? I think it may be just here initially, right? And just defend and use the mortars, and then we can maybe make some moves. Let's see, our MG teams. I'm hoping we can stomp them on turn 1 here, because we don't really have, like, yeah, a lot of reserves or anything. So if this goes on for a while, then we'll struggle to keep fighting effectively, I think. We can get some MG teams set up in this 3-story building here. In fact, let's just go with 3 MG teams set up in this 3-story building. And a regular Osttruppen team, so we just have a lot of presence in that building, basically. Then, Sugtrupp, where do we want them? How do we want to proceed here? I think initially we can move the Sugtrupp in there. And we should probably have an Osttruppen with them. If not 2, actually. Just to kind of make some moves in the general area here. Just like this to begin with. And then we can see what we do with them later. And maybe I'll put 1 team on this cafe here as well. They'll be able to cover a little bit. Just initially here. So, yeah, it's daytime. We should be able to hit the enemy. Let's begin. I'll just be ready on the trigger with the mortar team, sir, I think. Well, there's a lot of stuff in that building. I can't really reach it. Yeah, I'll just put these guys in the fan. Should be fine. There's certainly a lot of movement coming in here now. Good time to start firing off mortar rounds, I guess. they're still setting up. For fuck's sake, why can't they be set up at the start of combat? That would just make an enormous amount of sense. I'm gonna see if I can push these guys up one building. Same for these, I guess. We'll just move a little bit. Maybe these guys can sneak over. Ah, well, the mortar is up and running. These guys are not fighting too hard. I'll just keep hitting the squad as close as I can. Kind of try and get into a building. Take them out. Alright, well, these guys are fucked apparently. Did not work out for them to go where they were going. And we're taking a lot of mortar fire over here, which obviously isn't ideal. But there's not too much I can do about it, so... we are taking a serious amount of casualties. So we can move the sub-trupp over there. They do have submachine guns, so there's Osttruppen over here as well. These guys have shots and anything? I mean, they should have. We're killing some stuff here and there. This MG team on the street should be getting serious punishment for their maneuver. Please, take them out. Okay, we got these guys in action. I hope they don't get killed for being in action, but we'll see. Certainly taking some casualties. Yeah, these guys are on saving ammo mode, but that's not what I want them to be on. Now they're out of ammo. Can they smoke? They do not have smoke grenades. We'll move them up here to cover and help if something tries pushing over. So far, so good-ish, I guess. Actually, no, I shouldn't have moved these guys in here. That is just too aggressive. Maybe sneak them back. Just get them defensively somewhere else. No, can't really do it. Losing too much manpower here though, for sure. We cannot continue this engagement over several days, as we do not have the resources for it. If we take casualties, we do not have a lot to replace our fallen teams with. Right, so if we maybe just sneak this guy into this building and get all these teams back to this building, they seem to be okay in there at least. The command team is gone, so is both these infantry teams, but we can maybe use them for something as the game progresses, so... Oh, okay, well... I mean, we're doing a decent amount of damage, it's just they have so many reserves, it's... not necessarily super effective. Like, we need to destroy, like, win the battle to take out this regiment. We're not going to drain their resources before they drain ours. At least not the way I'm playing right now. That's not going to go too well for us necessarily. Okay, the guy with the MG here is broken and hiding, so that's not ideal. We're taking a lot of casualties there. This team is gone. We've lost this MG team. Yeah, so we're down a lot of teams. We really need to be able to counterattack at some point. At least secure the victory location. Which that shouldn't be too hard to do. I think we can move these guys back. While we still have a little bit of ammo. Maybe start thinking about that flanking maneuver though. So what I'm thinking is we can go the long way around here. Bring these depleted teams with us. Just have them kind of ready over there. Not sure why we have an MG guy over here actually. Oh, he's deserting. Okay, well, there you have it. Which MG team is he coming from? Is this one? No. Is it? No, it is this one. Okay. Alright, we're trying to make a move across the road here, which is good because we can punish him for that. And we'll move these guys over there. And the guys are holding okay over here, so that's good. We have caused, and are continuing to cause quite a few casualties to the enemy, which I really like. Let's get these guys gathered up here, hope they don't take fire on the way. If they do, then well, it is what it is. At least our morale is evening out a bit. So these three teams combined basically make up one team at the moment, which works for me. Right, so we're going to try to move these guys in here, over to the Victor location, and take the Victor location. And hopefully that works out for us. We could maybe wait before making like the final move here until we can cause a little bit more casualties to the enemy. As they are trying to make some moves over here, which would make a push for us a bit easier. Alright, know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to move these guys down from the building here. Into these dead Americans, as they're running very low on ammo. And over here they might be able to scavenge up some guns. Okay, airstrike on this building. It didn't do too much, but of course an airstrike isn't ideal. So I'm hoping this doesn't get them killed. That could happen, of course. They take out one of these MG guys. Alright, so we can start scavenging for weapons there. And then taking out the enemy MG team, hopefully. Force morale is getting low, but that's not necessarily an issue. We took out the MG team. And now that these guys setting up, wow, you got 0 bullets left. What's there to set up? These guys over here, I don't know, they do have some ammo already actually. But we've been able to scavenge up some guns, maybe, maybe not, I don't know. No, I scavenge up something. Just not entirely sure what, but I'll move these guys in as well. Once we can kind of move after and start taking some weapons from more of these guys, we should be able to maybe make a push with these guys or something. Yeah, okay, there's a lot of movement over here. So if whatever's here can be dealt with by the MG team, that would be good. And these guys really aren't doing too bad either, not gonna lie. Oh shit, we took a casualty in the church tower. And the enemy wants a truce, so we're gonna push up again a little bit here, and then maybe we'll give that to him. So just hopefully going straight across here. And while we're doing that, fuck these guys, I really don't want to lose my MG team. And a truce isn't really gonna cut it. We need to defeat him this time around, or it's just pointless really. Okay, I am aware that you guys are likely to take fire moving in here. Can you just do it though? Please? Oh shit, there's enemies in the bushes here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we'll have to... Fuck! Not that, not that! Just defend, defend, defend. Get safe, defend. Get defending, get safe. Can't even see the enemies, just chill the fuck out. Stop moving in! Bloody idiots! Okay, I'm gonna move up these guys here. We'll come in from this side, see if we can make the... Lost the command team. Okay, we're gonna sneak back to the previous bush line over here. Hopefully not get completely annihilated for doing that. Looks like we are. Gonna get completely annihilated for doing that. Right, so we can move up a bit here. These guys should have scavenged weapons if they needed to now. And then we can come up this to this victory location on the south side here, which hopefully will work out. Right, get these guys on the fan. Can we get the MG supporting over here? No. Okay, the support over here either. Keep fucking moving. Can't smoke. No, whatever. Now we're taking a lot of casualties up in this building. And these guys are pretty much out of ammo, so we need to sneak them in, up a little bit so they can scavenge some ammo. What the fuck is going on here? I'll just get into her then, just get... Fuck. Lost that MG team. Damn it. Okay, well, hopefully they can scavenge up some ammo here. If not, we'll call them over to the next group of dead people. You getting any ammo out of that? Scavenging anything at all? No? They're all out? Okay. Fall over to the next group then. Alright, the mortal team fucking surrendered, so that's great. I guess we just keep this guy in the center. There's one guy fighting. Oh, two more guys have been killed recently, so that's unfortunate. We have really nothing to defend with her now for our next take on this. Damn it, I should have had more people on the south, but you can't really know what's going to be functional or not, and maybe I should have waited a bit before moving in as well. Probably would have helped. You guys finding any ammo whatsoever? We don't really have the ammo to keep this fight going, and they have people in these bushes, so which really doesn't help. Oh, they surrendered? Okay, you know what, we're gonna take this through. So we're not pushing in to take this, it's just not happening. We can at least resupply or reinforce our MG team next turn around, so I don't even want to look at these numbers, it was horrible. We lost the command team. We lost this Osttruppen, this one, keeping this one. So we have one more Osttruppen in reserve. So basically we have a total of 2 regular Osttruppen teams left and 1 MG team. MG 34 and yeah, we lost so much. We have lost so much. If we had better supplied forces, if our guys had a bit more ammo, this could have been different. But 188 rounds on the machine gun teams. It really is nothing. It is nothing. It goes like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, I would appreciate if you left a like on it, or maybe even subscribed if you haven't already. With that being said, thank you for watching, and as always, you can catch me in the next one. So, have a good one.